I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you.
Hey, oh, hey, okay. Hi everyone, so today I'm back with a new video. So I'm going to let you know guys how the F I got my tickets for Monsta X Ultimate VIP. And also I know that there are some other events coming. I know that BTS is coming. So I got some little tricks for you guys on how to purchase the tickets that you want. So it can be helpful for this. So I'm a little bit pissed because I filmed this video like last week when I realized when I was trying to edit the footage was not good at all, like at all. So, and the volume was not good, so I had to redo it today, but it's okay because I want you guys to be able to go to the event, and if you follow everything that I'm telling you guys, it should be great because I was able to get the tickets that I wanted in less than 10 minutes. And sorry, it's a little bit late because I saw it's cool. School, but it's okay. So I got you guys because I need to post this at least this week. I'm gonna cut the video in different parts, so we will have the intro because I'm gonna speak on some issues that went down about Monsta X's world tour, and because there's a lot of things to talk about. Decided not to add this part to the video because that would be way too long. So let me know if you would like me to do another video about that, because there's a lot of really sad and unfortunate things happening to Monsta X right now, and so there's a lot of people who were really disappointed about the circumstances of the world tour announcement. And if you would like to know my thoughts on the subject, because it really sucks. And I'm not a really big fan of the decisions and choices that their agency is taking. I also know that a lot of people are really pissed about those choices that this agency made. So let me know if you would like me to talk about this in a whole other video. And then the second part will be all the tricks on how to get the tickets that you want. And the last part will be some of those tricks on how to survive the lineup when you go to a concert, because it was not my first K-pop concert. I went to GOT7 Eyes on You World Tour like 2 years ago, and yeah, so I went through a little bit, and it was my first time trying to purchase some tickets on Ticketmaster, and it was my first concert ever. So I hope you will enjoy, so let's get it. Alright, so now we're going to start with the tips on how to get the tickets that you want and how to get Ultimate VIP if that's what you want, or P1, or whatever you want on any concert of your choice. Like also me, I practice on K-pop concert, but like it could be any concert. Like the videos that I saw were like from different kind of events. So first tip that all the videos that I saw were telling me is have multiple devices. Why? Because if you have multiple devices, you have more chance. Because personally, I had like 5 different devices. So I had my phone, my current phone, my old phone, my old phone, my cousin's iPad, and then my computer. So just have multiple devices. I had 5. I think 5 is like okay, but I think you can have like less than 5, because when I was purchasing the ticket, I only used 3 because I'm gonna get there on why I used only 3. But yeah, have multiple devices. This is the first step. So 2, like you need to have a friend with you, like have friends, like have a team with you. Have friends or your family with you, or someone to help you, because you will need help. If you have multiple devices, you won't be able to touch them all. So that's why I was saying that I only use 3, because I'm like not an octopus, so I couldn't like use them all at the same time. But some people are able to do it, but personally I wasn't able to do it. But if you have someone to help you, also make sure that they understand how the website works and explain to them exactly what they need to do. 3, you need to create multiple accounts. So let me explain to you how I did it. So in each devices, I was logged in different accounts. So in my computer, I was logged in on this account. On my phone, I was logged in on my account. You know what I mean? Because we're going to get there, like how to create those accounts. So first from the third tip, which is have multiple accounts, it's create those multiple accounts, but make sure that is, if you, some people I know they will create like fake emails or something like that, but remember that if you create an account, you need to have phone numbers. So phone numbers and emails. So you can choose to ask people that you trust, to ask them if they don't mind you creating them a Ticketmaster account. So that's what I did. Like I said, email, phone number. So now let's go with the phone number, because once you create the account, you're going to receive a code that they need to send you so you can activate the account. So also really important, like the day of the sale will go, like you need to have a code, like a code that they will receive from their phone. They will need to send you those codes so you can have access to the sale. So make sure that you ask those people if they're not with you. It will be better if you are with them, okay? So make sure that you create different accounts from people that you trust, and make sure that they send you the codes that you need to have so you can activate the account, and also so you can have access to the sale, right? Okay. Also, the tip from the third tip, mark down everything that you had. Like let's say my phone, I'm logged in under this account with this email, with this phone number. So this really helped me, so I did not get confused. That's it for the third tip. So fourth tip is that you need to remember that when you access to a sale, everything is random. Like it is random, like the places that you're gonna get, because it doesn't mean that you were logged in all night or you just refreshed the page like 2 minutes before the events that you're going to be one of the first one. It's really random. I'm gonna give you an example. For me, I was logged in all night on my computer, on my phone, and on the iPad. I refreshed the page. So this does not mean anything, because on my phone I was really last, and on my computer I was like, maybe they were saying like 200 people before you, but on the iPad it said like 500 people before. Don't worry, because in my case I was able to make it to the sale, so you should not worry too much about that. Well, depending on the event also, because if you don't have access to the sale, then that's a problem. So how you access to the sale is like this little man walking. So this is the virtual lineup. Tip that I should have listened to. This is the tip that had me in trouble, because guys, this was from one of the last video I saw before the sale, but I was like, I don't need it. Like everything else was my issue and I already fixed everything, but this was the issue that I had. So please don't be dumb like me. Yes, so please follow this tip, like really follow it, like listen to it properly. Are you listening? Because this tip, I made this dumb mistake. Don't be like me, don't make this dumb mistake like me. So have multiple payment method in your account, or you can put it after, but it won't change anything. If you will have like 10 minutes as soon as your ticket is saved, is secured, but it's always good if you already like saved your payment method. Please have multiple payment methods, because this is the part where I messed up and I couldn't get the ticket that I wanted because the card that I wanted to use didn't work. So please follow this tip, okay? Have multiple payment methods, at least 2, like at least, okay? So yeah. Another tip that comes with this next tip is make sure that all the information that you've put in your accounts are correct. So make sure to take your time. If you want to save your card beforehand, make sure that all the info are right, like billing address. Make sure, because I think this is where I messed up, was the billing address, because sometimes the billing address is not your address, right? So make sure that you know the billing address. You can call your bank to make sure. So next tip, know the place that you want. Know the place that you want in advance. Know the place that you want. It's really important, because it will come to the next tip. So the next tip is a tool that is really useful and that really helped me, because I practiced on different events beforehand and it really helped me. Like this tool will bring you straight to the place that you want. So use the filter. Use the filter, because it's very important to use the filter. I'm gonna try to show you how to use the filter. So let's say I want to go, because I know that right now there's still some place for Monsta X. So let me show you how to use the filter. All right. So let's say I want to go to I'm gonna go to the first one that I see. Alright, so Okay, Toronto is still there. So okay, I picked Chicago, but I'm not gonna go to Chicago. I'm just gonna show you. So how you do it, you go there, you click on the city that you want to attend. So you see here, I'm gonna try to zoom in if I can here. If you're not able to see, I'm gonna put some screenshots around there and show you. So you're going to go here, and then you're going to press on filter, right? And then you're going to disable all the one that you don't want. Let's say you want VIP, you don't want the ultimate VIP, right? So you don't want any resales, you don't want any official platinum. And then you're going to click here, apply filter, and it's going to bring you straight to the page that you want. But if it says VIP, you should make sure that you see this little star. It should say that you should see this little star on the side. So also make sure that you are one person, so one ticket. Okay, next tip. Well, it will depend on the situation, but try to avoid calling Ticketmaster while you are trying to purchase a ticket, because they won't be able to assist you as much as you think they would. Because there's some things that they cannot. I know that in Canada, you don't have the right to purchase the tickets for you on the website while the event is there. I think maybe in other cities, maybe in the States, I think they can purchase it for you through the phone. But you can always call. If it's for this, you can call. But if like I know that I tried to call, but they were not able to help me like at all, and I wasted time. Call ahead. Like if you have any questions, call before. Any questions, call before, okay? Don't be shy to ask any question. They're here to help you. So I asked all the questions that I needed to ask. I called because my payment was not working, but for the rest, everything was okay. So I already knew everything I had to do. So yeah, just call Ticketmaster ahead. So you won't, except if you have someone next to you that has a phone that you can borrow, and then call while you are still trying to purchase the tickets. Okay, so also remember that everything might not go as planned. This is possible, but please keep the control. Like find something to relax around you. Me, I was jamming on Love You, Alligator, like everything, okay? I've put the music behind and I was trying to purchase the tickets so I can be like a little bit like ooh, but I was still stressed. It did not help me that much, but a little bit. So just relax, keep the control, don't go insane, okay? You can go insane, it's okay. I went insane like while I was trying because it wouldn't work. But if you really follow all the steps that I told you, everything should be good. Because me, the only problem was the payment. Everything else went properly and everything else went well. So just don't go insane, keep the control, because you need to focus. You will need to focus while you're trying to purchase your ticket, so don't lose the control, okay? Next tip, keep securing your ticket, keep securing it. I think I secured my ticket at least 3 times, but it brought me to an error page because Ticketmaster are expert in this. So even though it brought you to an error message, you still have like 4 different chances, okay? So that's when I say that it's really helpful to have multiple devices. Because even though you lose your chance on the first one, then keep going with the rest. Because this is also my issue that I had. I kept trying on the same devices even when I went through troubles. So keep trying with the rest. Because I didn't realize that the rest of all my devices were ready for me to purchase the tickets. So just make sure that you keep securing your ticket. This is really important. Another tip is try to be fast, because the thing is that other resellers or other people are going to buy the tickets that you want, that everyone wants, that the general public wants, and they're going to resell it like double the price or like 3 times the price. Because sometimes I saw a ticket like $1,000. I was like, excuse me, like, are you serious? Like, so still try to be fast. Like I said, still try to be fast, but keep the control, okay? Because you are not supposed to lose the control while you are purchasing, because this app is not gonna wait after you. So keep the control, but still try to be a little bit fast. All right, so this tip is really important. Like, you need to put it in your mind, to write it in your brain. In all the videos they will tell you this. don't give up. Like, don't give up, because this is the thing that's really helped me going through it. Because I was like, I was about to give up, I was going crazy, but I was like, no, don't give up. Even if something's going wrong, don't give up. Keep trying to have your ticket. Let's say they have the ticket that you wanted, and let's say this person goes through like a trouble or an issue, then the ticket will go back on sale for everyone. So just don't give up, okay? Keep trying to get the tickets that you want, because if you don't get the ticket that you want and you see there's no more, don't like give up and be like, oh no, it's over. I know that for some events it doesn't happen, but I think that usually it does happen. So don't give up. Keep trying to get the ticket that you want, even if it's not the first one that you want. Just don't give up, okay? Because I really got the ultimate VIP like as soon as I went, and then I didn't get it because of this, but I still tried. And this is another story, because my story, like how it went down for me, you will let me know down there if you want me to do a story time on how the F did I get my ticket. But I'm telling you guys, the only issue that I had was the payment. But I had like in my hands, it's like original price, like less than 10 minutes. So you should be good if you follow those tips. You should be good for any event. Don't give up. Last but not least, the only thing that you need to do is now relax. Once you get your ticket, relax. It will give you like a little window, like telling you something like, oh, you're going to the event, like, and be happy to attend the event that you wanted to attend. So I hope this little tricks helped you. Let me know how it goes, because I know that BTS is coming. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna go see BTS, but I know this video will be helpful because I have some friends that are going, and they asked me like, how did you do it, like to get the tickets that you want? So I was like, girl, I got you, and I got you all. Just follow those tips and you should be good. Alright, so I hope those tips were helpful. Don't forget to subscribe, and let me know also if you want a story time on how it went down for me and also how was my experience for God's event, because I did a little story time. I'm gonna put it somewhere here, and a vlog, a story time on how it went for the iTouch and everything, how we got the E1, but it was still a disaster, and also like just the full experience. If you want a little story time on the full experience in English, let me know down there. I'm gonna do it for y'all. And yeah, so now I'm gonna give you some little tips also if you're going to attend a concert. I think that in different cities or countries it's different, but I live in Canada and I was in the concert of GOT7 in Toronto for the Eyes on You. So I'm gonna give you some tips that really helped me, and I think it will help anyone like around the world, because it's like just basics. I'm gonna give you some little basics. So first, bring food with you and water or something to drink. So even though they tell you like early entry, you're still gonna wait, and it was a mess. I did a dumb mistake of not bringing food. So no, I'm not gonna explain. I'm gonna explain to you if you ask me. I need to do a story time about it because I don't want to waste your time. So yeah, bring food, bring something to drink. Make sure that you're going to the washroom before you get into the venue, because once you are in the venue, it's over. Like if you find your place, except if you're not on the floor but you're sitting, I think it should be good. But like if you are on the floor, if you go to the washroom, like it's, I don't know, depends, but like I mean, if you have your spot and you have a good spot, I don't recommend you to go to the washroom because you're gonna lose the spot. Go to this washroom beforehand. If you are doing the lineup, just ask someone in the lineup if it's okay for you to go to the washroom, if they can save your place. Usually they will say yes. Like everyone was really nice. Like I really love like the Agassi that were there, or any other people that attend the concert. Everyone was super nice. Even the security, they were super nice. It just sucked that it was unorganized, but in the end of the day I had a really good experience, and GOT7 made me forget everything that I had to go through beforehand, because this concert was crazy. So I cannot wait for Monsta X. And let me know also how were your experience. Like if you went to a K-pop concert, let me know down there. I want to know. how did it went for you? If you already went to a K-pop concert, any K-pop concert, like I really don't mind. Like I just want to know how it went for y'all. Like let me know down there. So next step, I know some of you wants to be pretty and all. It's okay, but please avoid high heels because you're going to do a lineup. You're not gonna survive if you bring high heels. Maybe bring like comfortable shoes, like any shoes of your choice, of course. But I would recommend you to avoid high heels because I saw some girls that were in high heels and they're suffering in the lineup because you're gonna wait for a long time. And let's say if you are going to be on the floor, then I don't know how you're going to do it, except if you are like an expert or you have like super comfortable heels. I don't know, but I will recommend you to avoid heels. Just bring like a comfortable pair of shoes and you should be good for the dressing. It's like whatever, like just how you want. Just for the heels, just avoid heels for the shoe. But after, if you want to do it, that's your business. But like I will recommend you to not put heels when you go there, except if you have like, another pair of shoes. But it's up to you. But I didn't wear heels and I was good. So just bring any comfortable shoes, you should be good. Also, last tip, it will be like, yeah, you can bring your phone and everything because me, okay, I will vlog. I'm telling you, I will vlog. But what I did the year of my vlog, when I went to GOT7, I was always filming like maybe like the beginning of the songs and then I will stop because I need to enjoy your moment. Queens and kings, okay? So just have fun, like enjoy the moment because even if it's filmed, you're not gonna feel the same thing if it's inside. Because I remember I was pissed about the high touch like 2 years ago because I couldn't film, but you know what? If I think about it, I'm really happy that I was able to enjoy this moment. Enjoy it myself, like just not to film, like not to focus on filming like each members. You can do that after, but the high touch is really the moment that you can really like focus on your moment. So it was good. If I think about it, it's not that bad. Like of course I'm going to film, but I mean if you want to enjoy your concert, or you can film like this, like and just watch at the same time, it works as well. But yeah, enjoy your concert. And the last step is to enjoy your moments because you are at this concert and you need to live it like to the max. Like you need to enjoy it to the max and have fun because it's really fun. Like I can't wait. And I remember for GOT7 it was so fun, like from beginning to end, except for the lineup. But as soon as we went through the high touch, amazing. So enjoy your concert. You are there to have fun. You paid for your ticket, so you are sure going to have fun. And so that was the last tip. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to tell me if you want me to do a story time in English on how was my GOT7 concert. And also let me know in the comments if you want me to do a story time also on how everything went down when I was trying to purchase my ticket but still get the tickets that I wanted. And yeah, so I think that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, to leave your comments, to click on the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram because I'm really active on my Instagram and I'm also really active on my Amino, so just let me know there because I speak a lot of my mind on Amino. So and I hope you enjoyed this video, so I will see you guys next time.
I know, like, there's lots of people like K-pop haters, but let the, like, haters bark, but I don't even care about it.